Approximately 500 billion years ago, Source, our creator, marveled at his creation of our universe. An array of stars, galaxies, planets, and moons filled up the seemingly endless corners of the universe, birthing a spectacular spectrum of light and color into its vast splendor. Different life forms of plant and animal species were carefully selected to inhabit some of the planets, breathing more life and diversity into Source's stunning creation. However, something was missing. Source knew that his universe needed a physical representation of himself, a sun. He envisioned a powerful, interdimensional, sentient being, made from pure love and light, with an expansive consciousness and unlimited abilities. This being would serve and protect all of his creations within this universe. He would also seed an abundance of new intelligent light beings throughout it, populating different planets in all dimensions and realms. This being would be so deeply connected to Source that he would never question or betray his father's will. He would have the ability to travel effortlessly through space, time, and dimensions, as well as multiply himself, allowing him to be in countless places at once. This being was to be called Sananda Galactic. Sananda Galactic is the oldest and most powerful being in this universe. He is the Supreme Commander, Jesus Christ, and the King of Kings. Sananda got to work straight away, traveling to different planets, realms, and dimensions to seed new races of beings. Sometimes, our Creator gave him beautiful queens to have children with, while other times, Sananda formed his children in his own bare hands, using love and light frequencies and pure intention. Many of Sananda's children were later to become his crew members. The crew are an elite group of powerful, benevolent warriors of light who originated from the oldest civilizations located in the furthest corners of our universe. The crew's duties are to serve Source and to assist Sananda Galactic in his mission to protect his father's universe and all of its inhabitants. As the different races progressed in their growth and evolution, using their gift of free will, some beings strayed from our Creator. They began hunting the animals, harming and mining the planet's resources, and enslaving and consuming other living beings. As their greed and lust for wealth, control, and power overcame them, slowly dark pockets of malevolent entities spread across our universe, dividing and conquering different planets, and harming and destroying their inhabitants along the way. Slowly, these beings, who were once Source's beautiful children, turned ugly as the darkness within consumed them and began altering their physical state. Our Creator wept as he watched his creations turn away from him and interfere with the free will of others. He allowed this to continue for some time, giving the Dark Ones multiple chances to turn back to him and change their ways, until one day, their time was up. Source called on his son, Sananda Galactic, to gather his army of light, consisting of the crew, the Light Brigade, the Angelic Armadas, and the Jedi. They were to begin the massive task of cleaning up the universe to bring back harmony and abundance, as it was always intended. Sananda and his army started at the furthermost corner of the universe, exposing and eliminating all of the dark beings one by one, as our Creator allowed, all the while liberating, healing, and rebuilding the planets and their inhabitants. Over time, Sananda and his army began narrowing in on our galaxy and then planet Earth. Because Earth is considered a younger and less evolved planet, it became a stronghold for dark reptilians and other malevolent low-dimensional species who were set upon raping and pillaging the planet, while suppressing, violating, enslaving, trading and consuming Earth's humans, especially the beautiful children. In the last few hundred years, Sananda and his crew incarnated on Earth, attempting multiple times to liberate Earth and humanity. However, each attempt was missing an important step or component in Earth's liberation, such as retrieving our children from the tunnels. To liberate Earth and its inhabitants, our Creator devised a cunning plan. This would be Earth's final cycle, as it would soon enter into a new era that many refer to as the Golden Age, or Heaven on Earth. Earth would soon ascend into higher dimensions, where dark and malevolent beings could no longer harm or manipulate her or her inhabitants. He asked his son Sananda to incarnate here one final time, disguised in a human body avatar as a little boy from Puerto Rico named John Felix Mendez. From the moment of light conception, John was destined for greatness and set on a path that ultimately led him to know his true identity as Sananda Galactic, to reconnect with his father, our Creator, and to recognize his power and abilities through the use of remote viewing, energy work, manifestation, and pure love and light frequencies. At the same time, Sananda Galactic called on his crew and the Jedis, as well as his second-in-command known as B, to incarnate with him here on Earth in human form and help liberate Earth through energy work. Each warrior had their memories wiped before incarnating here on Earth. However, they were all born with a blueprint soul mission of finding Source and then each other through John Mendez, aka Sananda Galactic, who we have all come to know as King John Smarty. In 2016, King John Smarty was given the order to take down the glass dome that had been surrounding our district on Earth. He did this energetically using his powerful Sananda Galactic light body. He then replaced the glass dome with an energetic dome to prevent any dark beings from entering or escaping Earth's atmosphere while it was in the process of being cleaned up. Around the same time, King John Smarty and his second-in-command B got to work clearing out the elaborate and sophisticated reptilian tunnel systems that they use to traffic humans, especially children, and perform horrific acts of violence and depravity. One by one, they hunted them down, eliminating the dark reptilians and hybrids while capturing others to be placed in holding bays for the galactic tribunals. Then King Smarty and B began rescuing the children and innocents and teleporting them to the safety of Sananda's massive spaceship called the New Jerusalem to be healed, restored, and cared for by the crew until the time was right for them to return to Earth. For many years, King John Smarty, B, the crew and the Jedi have been working together to heal the people of Earth, using pure love and light frequencies, while manifesting our new reality through energy work and commands, exposing and eliminating dark beings, reinforcing a full honorable disclosure, lifting the veil and raising the consciousness of Earth as Source allows. Which brings us to the present day. Earth is now at a pivotal turning point in her history. The war for Earth and the children is coming to an end, and this time Sananda and his army of light did everything required to liberate Earth, leaving no one behind and nothing to chance. The light forces have won. Only a few dark players now remain, which are being exposed, hunted down, and eliminated at this very moment. Galactic light forces are now showing up in our skies in large numbers and uncloaking to reveal their presence to humanity and the remaining Dark Ones. This massive unveiling of galactic ships worldwide is referred to by King John Smarty as the Great Intimidation. Earth will soon be fully liberated, and King John Smarty will undergo a transformation into his true, original physical form as Sananda Galactic. At this time, he and his crew, who will also be transformed, will publicly land in one of Sananda's large ships, revealing himself to the world as the King of Earth and the universe. The people of Earth will be given free access to Sananda Galactic's crystalline chambers, where they will also be given new healthy crystalline bodies that never age or deteriorate and will allow them to fully activate their DNA, reclaiming all of their skills, abilities, and memories from past lives. While the humans of Earth are being healed and restored, Earth will be rebuilt right side up using new cutting-edge technology. Peace, prosperity, and abundance will be restored on Earth for all of her inhabitants, never to be tampered with again.